Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Denise would like to introduce you to the usual brain-dead moron that we find on this channel, who's calling himself Kevin Douglas. I wasn't feeling it the morning I got rid of him, and I'm probably not feeling it while I'm making this video, because it's the same morning. Hello, he said, how's your weather? I hope I find you in good health condition. Pardon? And because so many people asked Denise about the weather in Guildford, Denise has taken to doing this. She now posts a daily update on the weather in Guildford because obviously it's such a fascinating subject. Now, where was I? So tell me, where are you from? I live in Guildford. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, so tell me, are you married or single with kids? I'm a widow with 2 children and 4 grandchildren. I'm a single dad with 1 daughter, so tell me, what are you doing for a living? I'm retired. I was an accountant and ran my own business with my late husband. We did accounts for small businesses and individuals. I'm a neurosurgeon, and I work as a doctor. Can you send me your beautiful picture? My goodness, I'd have expected you to work as a road digger. I'm sure my grandson put my beautiful picture on here. And if the person that you're talking to online says that to you, then please don't ever send them pictures. You're almost certainly talking to a scammer, and it's emotional blackmail. OK, so tell me, are you on WhatsApp or Google Chat? I use Chat, she said, giving him her email address. And so they moved to Chat, and it wasn't long before the conversation went downhill. Hey, hello again. How are you doing? Nice meeting you here. I'm fine, thanks. How long have you been on the internet? And what is your interest? What? I said, how long have you been on the internet? And what's your interest? I'm new here to make and meet new people, also to find a good relationship. I've been on the internet for 61 years and I'm interested in existential polymorphism. What about you? Wow! That's nice. I'm new here to make and meet new people, also to find a good relationship. Don't be ridiculous, of course you aren't new to the internet. Please give me a sensible answer to the question you asked me. Actually, I'm looking for a perfect soulmate, someone who is exciting and adventurous, has great sense of humour and enjoys making me laugh, someone who's so glad to share, so glad to help and give, someone who I can share my thoughts with and who makes me feel special and brings out the best in me, someone who tries to understand me, even when they haven't got a clue. Well, we don't have a clue, pal, I can assure you. And a caring mother to my daughter. Did you notice that was all about him? Please give me a sensible answer to the same question you asked me. As I told you, I'm new here. I'm not always online here. I'm a neurosurgeon and I work as a doctor, so I'm very busy with work. Don't be ridiculous, of course you aren't new to the internet. Please give me a sensible answer to the same question you asked me. 3rd time I've asked. I am new here, OK? Denise repeated herself. 4th time I've asked. Oh, you don't understand me. I'm here for mouth now. How long have you owned a cell phone? 59 years now, he said. First of all, I thought he was just making a joke because I thought he'd realised what Denise had said, but actually, I think he was being serious. And you've only just realised he uses the internet? But I'm new on Facebook, that's what I'm telling you. OK, that's fine. That's not what I asked you, and it's not what you asked me. I understand you. So please answer the same question you asked me. I'm here for 59 years now. OK, said Denise. So, he said, I want you to be honest with me. OK? And in reply to that, Denise said, but she didn't follow through with her promise for once. You have to ask me your next question 4 times before I give you a sensible answer. That's me being 100% honest. I wanted you to be honest with me, but you weren't. Seriously? He said, disappointing everyone who was expecting him to say really. Yes, seriously, said Denise, also disappointing you all. That's how many times you made me ask you. I was honest. My question is just how long have you been on Facebook, because I'm new on Facebook. No, it was not, she said, pasting where he'd said how long have you been here on the internet. OK, I'm so sorry about that. 59 years now. Fool. said Denise. I was showing you the question you asked me, which was not how long I've been on Facebook. Do you know the difference between the internet and Facebook? Sorry about that. I know, OK, but I'm so sorry about that. Have you ever met any man here in terms of relationship before, my dear? Oh, yes, several. There was Alistair Leslie. He was going to send me diamond rings, but they never arrived, which was a shame, because they cost me £5,000 in shipping fees. Then there was Mike. He was stuck on an oil rig with a box of gold and diamonds. I think he finished up in Canada, because I didn't have the £20,000 he needed to retire. Sad. So sorry about that. Well, I will appreciate us being good friends. You know this one, ladies and gentlemen. In sincerity, honesty and trust, although we just knew each other, we can share ideas and discuss about more issues as we talk more about ourselves. And as time goes on, there may be something great for us in the future. What do you say? I'm sure there'll be something for us in the future, and for the viewers. Thanks a lot. I assure you that we will be best friends. All we need to do is to be sincere in our communication as good friends. OK, I will make you a happy woman. I also want you to give me your words of sincerity, my dear, towards our friendship, OK? Here you are, words of sincerity, said Denise. The quality of a woman is in you, and you all know what Denise is going to reply, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? When I saw your picture and profile, I know you will be a woman of great virtue. You seem so interesting, and I would like to know you more, want to get close to you. Denise, of course, replied, The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle dew from heaven upon the place beneath. What's your favourite colour? Are you still there? I was making a cup of tea. Purple Pinkington. What's yours? That's nice. Great colours. When I was young, my colour used to be blue. But now I love bright colours, such as yellow, blue, orange, lemon and green. Bright is good. And now you've disappeared. I was enjoying our little chat. I'm here. I just went to make coffee. What's your favourite food? You know, we're getting all the serious issues in life out of the way. Fried worm casserole. What's yours? I love all foods and love to try new foods. Love Mexican food, pasta, pizza, sushi, lobster, Italian, and I'm open to try new places and things. It's always good to try new things. I'll appreciate a good restaurant, but I do not believe that fancy necessarily means great. I avoid chain restaurants if possible for the everyday. I eat to live pretty healthy and lean choices. But I do think that food is about pleasure, so if you behave 90% of the time and are active, you should be able to really enjoy all the great food that is out there. What's your favourite flower? I love carnation dills. What's yours? I like roses, lilac. No, he doesn't. I like roses, lilies, lilacs, tulips, dandelion, peony, lavender and daisies. I like them, but I think a bouquet of fresh roses, lilac, peony or daisies from the garden top them all. I also love carnations. They're erotic and do last longer. However, for your reference, I'm a single stern, kind man, simple and beautiful wins my heart. I love a good reference, said Denise. What's your favourite music? And are you busy? Or what are you doing? I like classical music. I love choral music. My friend Celia sings in a choir, and I love going to her concerts. I love Western music, country music, love song, 70s and 80s. I recently listening to John Legend and have heard Bruno Mars before. I think they're nice, and a bit of gospel music like It's Your Love by Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. When a Man Loves a Woman by Michael Bolton. I've never heard of any of them. I love Brahms and Dvorak. Wow! That's nice. I also love live orchestra and live performance arts. I pray much like all types of music except hard rock and rap. Oh yes, I don't like rock, too noisy. That's good to know. I'm sure it is. Do you own your house? Why do you want to know? Just want to know more about you, nothing else, okay? Okay, I own 3 houses. I live in one, my son lives in one, my daughter lives in one. OK, I own my house, a 4-bedroom duplex, and upstairs are my room, Amelia room, then visitor's room, then last room, which is my library, 3-bathroom, my living room, dinning, kitchen, downstairs. I have a garden at the back of my house, which belongs to my late wife. And in reply to her saying she had 3 houses, he said, That's nice, so tell me, what kind of car do you drive? What's an Amelia room? I've never heard of that. I don't drive. That's my daughter name. I'm a single dad with 1 daughter. Didn't you remember? Yes, but what's an Amelia room? No, I can't remember what you haven't told me, but of course he had. I have 1 daughter, and her name is Amelia. That's her room. Old lady moment, you did tell me on Facebook, didn't you? You still haven't told me what an Amelia room is, and why does your late wife still own your garden? Is that even possible? That's her room, OK? OK. She owns my garden when she was alive. Yeah, but why does she own it now? Did your garden have separate deeds from your house? I'm the one who owns it now, OK? No. Then she didn't own it, did she? Why are you talking in silly riddles? I don't like it. Never mind. I do mind. It's OK. Tell me more about your family. Do you have other siblings? I had a brother, but he died 10 years ago. Sorry to hear about your loss. My condolences. Unfortunately, you know this one, my both parents are also dead, and I'm the only kid my parents gave birth to. So you see, Amelia is the apple of my eyes, and the only close family I have at the moment. How old are you? I'm 59 years old. What about you? I'm 75. I'll be completely 60 by the 17th of December, but you know, age is just a number. My mum, she's very caring, lovely and smart. I must also not forget to give thanks to my mother, who gave me the best training and prepared me for the future, just as all fingers are not the same, all men are not the same as well. Very profound. What an odd thing to say, said Denise in reply to him saying I'll be completely 60 by the 17th of December. Are some bits of you already 60? Did you get a transplant? To which our man replied, yeah. Mother always advised and tell me to be careful when it comes to woman, as she implored me to take after my father, earning deep respect for every woman, because Dad was the only man she ever trusted, even they were dating before married. And where were you born and raised? Because it's obvious you don't speak English very well, although your mate on Facebook seems to speak proper English. What's the meaning of that? Exactly what it says. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, raised in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't get it. Then you should be able to type proper sentences, unless you need stronger glasses. Read this garbled bit of twaddle that you typed, and tell me honestly if you really think it sounds as if it was written by a highly educated doctor who was born and raised in Atlanta. And she copied the bit where he said, I own my house, a 4-bedroom duplex, and upstairs and my room, Amelia room, then visitor's room, then last room, which is my library, 3-bathroom, my living room, dinning, kitchen downstairs. I have a garden at the back of my house, which belongs to my late wife. And think carefully about your answer. I don't understand. Who do you think I am? I'm a neurosurgeon, and I work as a doctor. I have no idea, said Denise in reply to him saying, who do you think I am? But you obviously aren't a highly educated doctor from Atlanta. If that's true, then that proves you aren't from Atlanta. Would you like to think again about your answer? Are you honestly telling me you think this makes sense? Again, think carefully about your answer, because your answer will tell me if you're lying or being honest. I'm honest here, OK, it was my keyboard. Oh, your keyboard typed garbled rubbish all on its own and you didn't notice. Does that sound believable? To prove to me that you really are a highly educated doctor from Atlanta, please retype it so it makes sense. And you only have one opportunity to do that, so use it wisely. Our man tried. OK, he said, sending a thumbs up. OK, I own my house, a 4-bedroom duplex, and upstairs and my room, Amelia room, then visitor's room, then last room, which is my library, 3-bathroom, my living room, dinning, kitchen downstairs. I have a garden at the back of the house which belongs to my late wife. And you really honestly think that makes sense? You really honestly think that sounds as if it was written by a highly educated doctor from Atlanta? Think very carefully about your answer, please. Very carefully. Our man did, and came back with, OK, can you cook? Sorry to ask, good meal. Because it was obviously written by someone who's semi-literate and has never set foot in the USA. Can you tell the truth? Yes, I can. Awesome. So you can start by telling me where you are in Nigeria. You're obviously too stupid and thick to be a doctor of anything. I don't understand. Which bit don't you understand? Remember, you just agreed that you can tell the truth. And you're far too thick, dim, stupid and idiotic to be a doctor. And you obviously don't speak proper English. Our man sent a photo. Can you see who you're chatting with? I don't think you understand me. If you don't want to talk to me, it's fine. Apologies for background noise. I think my washing machine was spinning, and I'm feeling too lazy to re-record that bit. Sorry. Don't just come here and insult me, OK? That's why you don't have a husband, since your husband is dead. What? And I think you can't find a good husband because of your character, and you always find someone fault, and you have so many fault. You can't come here and say I'm not a doctor. I'm working with United Nation in Yemen, he said, sending another photo. And adding underneath, have a great day. Ah, well, it's obvious you're going to continue lying. Shame, said Denise. Goodbye. And then she blocked him. I hope you enjoyed this tale of a doctor who had no idea how to sound like a doctor. If you did, you know what to do. Please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another video.